Yes, the firm. So we're back for another part of PGA 2K25 career mode. Fingers crossed we get a better performance than the last one, because the last one was absolutely shite. I mean, the two before that was absolutely brilliant. So really, we've had a good start to this season. But we want better, guys. So let's get into the training. Let's get some decent shots off and hopefully have a good round, guys. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, because it really helps the channel. And yeah, thanks for sticking with us. Swing's a bit iffy here, to be honest, so I think let's get these bad shots out of the way first before we get into the round, innit? That was a very nice shot, though. Oh, and then we go and do that. Fucking hell, we finished that off. Oh, that was a par 5? Fucking hell, I thought it was a par 4. Are these all par 5s here, then? It's looking like it. Come on, hit the wind. There we go. That's a much better swing. Still not perfect, but a lot better. That's in. Oh, I thought that was in. Okay, this is in though. Let's walk away with a birdie at least. Here we are. I swear the wind did not touch that whatsoever then, you know. Right, this is going to be a tough shot. But let's do it. We'll take that. And that's a very nice birdie to end that on. Very nice. So we'll do the pre-tournament quick, get a little bit more practice in before the full round. But I'm feeling positive, feeling confident for this round that we'll make it into the next one. But yeah, I guess we shall see. I say that, I give it all this big and that, and I end up getting fucking absolutely destroyed. But, oh god, that was a great fucking... We got away with it. Got away with it. Obviously fucking meant to do that, mate. No question. That was a good shot. It felt better than that, I'll be perfectly honest with you. But this could well be a birdie. It's not a birdie. It's a par though. I actually like the look of that. Yeah, not great, was it, in the end? We'll take the par again. Don't know about that one. It needs to sit. Oh, bloody hell. Struggling to see that because the shadow. Fucking hell, I thought I'd missed that. I genuinely couldn't see the hole because the shadow. That's why I had to put the flag in. Well, that's an absolutely fucking awful lie, that. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going there. Get it out. Fucking hell. But like I said, let's get the bad shots out now rather than while we're actually in the round. Probably a good bogey in the end, that, you know. Right, let's get on to the round, guys. Wish me fucking luck because I'm gonna need it. Right, so I'd say the aim here is top 10. That's my goal here. I want to get into the top 10. It's already Pines South. Let's do it. Top 10, boys. Let's fucking do it.
The famed Torrey Pines venue, and it's our opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course, isn't it?
It is, and these players are in for a rude awakening because they've had some
Not
pretty
the best
simple
hit in
golf
the
courses
world.
up until this point. But this golf course,
We
US Open
might.
venue,
Do you know
this is
what?
going to punch you right
This
in
is
the mouth.
makeable.
There's no holding back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the toughest
Oh.
tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around.
Right. Well, we'll take a part at the first,
Tell you
guys.
what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take
I wonder
on
if
these
we
days,
can make
Rich.
this onto the
Good
green,
birdie
you
look
know.
here.
They do. It used to be where
One way
you
to
laid
find out.
back on top
No,
of
I've
the hill
mishit it.
and took a wedge, 9
Still,
iron sometimes
good bit of
for your
distance
second
on
shot.
it.
But a lot of players now
If
are
that's
challenging
not,
that bunker
it's
down the
not a
right-hand
terrible
side,
lie.
getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sandwich in
That's
for their
not bad,
seconds.
you know. Turn round. Oh, I thought he was going to turn and come down.
This putt is about 19 feet in distance. And our
It's
man on the
gettable.
ground, John McCarthy.
It's not
has
easy,
been
but
giving
it's
us some great
gettable.
reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt is looking like it's going to move pretty
Ah,
good to the right.
completely miss it, that.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green actually tilts away from you towards
It's a
the
poor
ocean.
approach shot,
This
that,
is
to
a
be
really
honest.
difficult green to find.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Oh, my God. That went a lot further than I thought it would.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Go on, what's Matt doing now?
Looking great now.
Not bad.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A par putt awaits.
Oh, my God.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Threw me off the lie with that.
And unfortunately heading in the
turn.
wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
Bloody hell.
The fourth hole runs
Right,
along
let's
the
get some
course
back
here at
now.
La Jolla, and it's a very strong par 4.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway.
Tell you what, though,
and you've got a good
what a
chance
view
of
that
knocking
is.
on this green in 2. Be wary,
That's
though.
lovely,
Anything
that. I'd love
long
to
and
play
left on this
there.
green is no good.
I keep pushing my shot slightly.
Filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
You're really not doing me any
Okay,
favours.
John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, that might be okay, you know.
Just
Oh,
now, looks like around
nah.
30
Wasn't funny to
feet
stop,
to the
though. Fucking hell.
A bit too much pace on that one. Putting for a par here. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Right, come on. Let's get some back.
There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
That's a lot better
This
swing
fairway
there.
covers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
We need this one to bounce right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Just too much on
3
it.
feet to the cup.
Just.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The sixth hole's a really cool par 5. Once you get back up onto the top of the hill here, you want to try and take on the corner of this par 5.
Yeah, taking it down the right-hand side, it will seriously reduce this par 5, but you got to avoid the rough. It can get
That was
really
a great
nasty.
shot.
From there, you could
Go
possibly
on.
run it up between all those bunkers. There's one low spot area on the left-hand side of this green that will come into play should you get your distance
That
control
might be all
a
right.
little bit wrong.
And look
Where's
at
it?
that.
Oh, do you know
Focus
what? We'll
solely
take
on the
that.
green.
Come on,
This is a
6.
bold play.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Might need to
Oh.
get the feel back on the putting green. A
That
birdie
was
putt
close,
awaits.
man.
That starts off on a good line.
Come on.
What a
We'll
putt
take the
that
birdie
was.
there.
That's a way to get back on track on the greens.
I thought we had the eagle at first, like.
And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
I feel like that's going to be nice.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Yes.
Birdie at the last. This
Lovely
for
shot.
Another.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
Ooh.
Let's return to live play now.
Right, come on, let's birdie this all
He's
way
got
here.
this putt to break inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Oh my god.
Disappointment.
That is
Well, it was
disgusting,
a
lad.
wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately, having to settle
Fucking
for
hell, man.
We
It's
head
one of
up the
them.
hill away from the ocean here at the
See,
Old
when
Hall
that
Ranch,
shit starts
London,
happening,
for
that's
all
when
the
you start
challenges
thinking
in
it's not your
green.
day, innit?
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players
And then
going
you
in
go
there
and do
with
that as
kind
well.
of mid
Fucking
irons to
hell, that's a
short irons.
joke.
Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Oh, fucking hell.
And he needs this to save par. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here. 29 feet.
Just didn't move, did
Maybe
it?
some time on the practice green wouldn't hurt. Here is his 4th. 4 shots behind our leader. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. So close. This is a triple bogey attempt here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament.
Oh,
Not
well,
much
that was an
happening.
awful
Moving
hole,
down the
guys.
leaderboard,
Fucking hell,
never
3
a
over,
good
man.
sign.
The final hole on the outward half is a par 5. Runs right against the boundary fence, and it requires 2 big shots.
2 long straight shots required if you want to find this par 5 and 2. If you don't, a nice little layup. Give yourself a good number for a 3rd shot. There is a nice little shelf there. If it pins up top left, watch the spin. Down on the right-hand side, watch it go in the hole maybe.
Unfortunately, that's going to end up in a tricky spot.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, this would be a big birdie here. A good putt to make.
And an outside chance here.
It looks like he pushed that one. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
I think it's just one of them, guys. It's not looking like it's my day today, unfortunately, I'll be honest. I really don't think it is.
This one doesn't look like it's hit with
Yeah.
full intent.
I just...
This ball's found its way into the sand.
That was
and
a
he
good
has
shot,
it
though.
along.
He's gonna need
And
a
it doesn't sit.
digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
But yeah,
Well, at
it's
least it's out of the sand, but some work to do here on the green. Penny, take us through the
not
break
feeling
on
like
this
my
one.
day today,
Looks
guys.
like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Just a 4-footer remaining. And after that, he'll drop to 4 over par for the event. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
Yeah, and not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Oh, right by the hole. And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. And there it goes from the sand. And back to the course with the live action. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. We'll talk about strong, long and difficult. Let's stand on the 12th here, and is there a harder par 4 on the entire property?
There is not. I mean, this is just usually right back into the teeth of the breeze. Not wind, just a little breeze, enough to make it about 30 yards longer. You got some bunkers left and right that you got to deal with, but from there, you got a green that sits above the fairway just enough to make that second shot just a little bit longer. This is a brute, an absolute brute.
Oh, that's a good line. This is going right at the hole and makes it. What a bomb.
We do a birdie. Literally, we pull a birdie on arguably the hardest hole in the course. Like, that's insane. Fucking brilliant, don't get me wrong, but how the fuck do we do it on the hardest hole?
Currently
And on another hole, we
+3
hit like a
for the
triple
round.
quad bogey, wherever the
Gotta
fuck
like
it was,
moving up
guys.
the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
13 is a really
Unbelievable.
good par 5, the first of 2 in the inward 6 holes here, but you've got to know your drive if you want to get there at 2.
Good
This
shot.
is one of the most interesting
Oh,
par
don't do
fives
that
you'll
to
ever
me.
play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Choosing the 9-iron here from the sand, looking to get up and down.
And we're just not taking advantage of these par 5s. We're doing ridiculously shit on them, to be honest.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Over to 14 we go, a par 4.
And a really good par 4 once again. Dogleg from right to left. Those bunkers on the left, you don't want any part of them. And from there, the difficulty is judging the distance with your second shot. This is an infinite edge look from the fairway. So when it pins in the back section of this green, it's nearly impossible to judge the distance. This is a wonderful, wonderful design.
This is his 4th shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Let's keep those doubles off the card.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This putt is going to start out straight and it'll move a little to the right after that.
Sitting at 6 over for the day.
Moving down the
I
leaderboard.
think it's probably safe to say we're fucked now, guys. Been absolutely poor round of golf from us here.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Really fucking poor, to be honest. Like, this is God, mate. Fucking hell. I'm just pushing everything. This is probably the worst golf I've played in a long time, to be perfectly honest with you. Fucking hell.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. This one's got to break a long way from
That's
the
a
right.
decent putt though.
That's
And it still
Just a
fucking
little bit of a misread right there.
still
He's
won't go
gonna need
down.
to sink this next one though to limit the damage with the bogey.
Oh my
Was that a
fucking
rush
god.
of blood?
Fuck
This putt
off.
is for double bogey.
It's a joke,
Sitting at
man.
8 over par for the event.
Absolute fucking joke.
Well, the finish at Torrey Pines
Like,
South
this is
captivates
absolutely
everyone. It really
pathetic.
starts here at the 16th, a par 3 playing across the ravine.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really
And that was a
small
great
sections
shot.
to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
And that's it.
Ooh,
This
nice
is what I
putt to make
mean.
for a
We
birdie.
we do that on some
Sitting at
holes,
7
and
over
then
for the event.
we fuck up all the par 5s. I don't
Your ball
understand
striking
it.
certainly gets tested off the tee here at
Fucking
17 as we head
insane,
for home
man.
at Torrey Pines South.
They moved this fairway
Absolutely
to the left
insane.
alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
And he's down there.
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Putting for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
An uphill left to righter.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And now at +7 for the round. Here we are at the final hole of Torrey Pines South. So historic. There's been some very cool moments over the years. One of the more famous holes on the PGA Tour.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk-reward par 5s on the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie.
And yeah, that was a fucking terrible bit of golf, guys. A few holes, you know what, I thought we did really well on, but some of them, Jesus Christ, they're just fucking atrocious. Genuinely atrocious. I don't have words. So let's have a quick look at the standings and see where we're at, guys.
Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Right then, guys, so let's have a look. So we're currently in 82nd now. To qualify for the Players' Championship, we need to finish in the top 125. So we're still there, guys. We've still got a chance of qualifying. We just need to keep at it. But yeah, thanks for sticking with us, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys, in a bit.